Welcome, sorry. Sorry I've not been talkative. I'm trying to see. It's not really related to the stream, so I guess I shouldn't really worry about it now. When I have Discord up and I start streaming, it has a banner at the top saying I'm in, streaming mode, whatever. But my username gets abbreviated from Zexor Weglin to just X dot 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 for some reason, which is very strange. But I don't know. I'm not terribly concerned about it, so it's fine. Okay, let me kill this. Okay, so we're going to conclude, I think, the medium. My understanding is there might be more, so I'll be ready for more, but my understanding is that it probably is pretty much just a cut scene. There may be some walking and stuff to get there too, but. So once I'm assuming we'll finish the medium tonight. If we do, then the plan is to go into continuing the Deep Sleep series of games that we had started on Halloween. I believe we're on the second one of those, I think. Not 100%, but I think so. So. And I know I haven't been, for a lot of these games, I've not had the lights off. And a spotlight on my face, but pretty much these have not been scary games, right? So I can, but that's mainly for when a game is going to be scary. These haven't been. Even the medium, even though there are a couple places where it's a little creepy, but overall the medium's not really been scary. It's just been interesting to me, right? And yes, it's been horror. It's been horror vibe, but it hasn't been, anything that's made me anxious or anything. So, other than I want to avoid the maw or whatever, right? But otherwise. Okay, I'm gonna sit on this screen for a little bit. We'll wait for people to show up. Give it a few minutes. I usually am late myself, so it's unsurprising, I would think, that I have viewers who jump on late. It's not a huge deal at all. So I went over this last time, but we're getting where we have quite a bit of the games are finished. So most of the things that are going to take a really long time are either finished or are well underway and should be finished relatively soon. So the last door probably has a few more times, 2, 3, maybe 4 streams left. Something like that. I don't know. 4 streams is 8 hours. I don't know if it has 8 hours left. Probably has a couple streams left, though, at least, right? We already did Plague Tale Innocence, okay? And like I said, I still need to finish making it, but once I've made that summary video of everything that's gone on, then we'll have one final stream, probably one final mission, I think, of Get Even, and then that should be wrapped up. That's pretty close anyway. Already finished Arkham Horror Mother's Embrace, True Fear Forsaken Souls Part 1. Part 2 we'll do at some point, but I'm not stressing, like trying to overly worried, trying to get that done anytime soon, per se. We're just about done with the splitting. Like I said, we'll probably finish the medium tonight. We finished Anxiety on the stream. So the only things we have left, there's still several, but only things of any kind of real length, probably I would think, that are left are going to be The Sinking City. That'll probably be the longest one. Darkness Within 2. Martha is Dead. And Song of Horror. All the other stuff should be finished relatively fast, I would think. Like, only a few streams to finish it off. I don't know how long Martha is Dead is. So I really have no guess on that. But I would if I were going to make a guess, I would think something like a month, maybe a month and a half. Song of Horror is probably something similar. Month and a half. Darkness Within 2, I'm going to say probably a couple of months, because point and clicks and mysteries like that tend to take me a bit more to figure them out. So it might take me a little bit longer. Sinking City is, I believe Sinking City is going to be quite long. Probably 3 months or something to finish that, I would guess. I could be wrong, obviously, but like I said, we'll finish Medium tonight, and then we'll go to Deep Sleep. Deep Sleep, we may not finish tonight, but I would guess next week or the week after at the latest, probably we'll finish that one. Gray Dawn probably only has another couple of streams worth, I would think, too. And that one we'll do in the afternoon. So that'll be, hey, Silua, welcome. So as often happens, I'm running through stream things. Just trying to stay on track so we get stuff wrapped up by the time we get to Halloween, right? So the only things I was saying, the only things I think that really are of any length at all left to finish are, I mean, we have other stuff to finish, but stuff that's decently long to really long, I think that we have left to do. We have Martha is Dead. I don't know how long that is. I would guess a month, 6 weeks of streams. I'm not sure. Something like that, I would think. Song of Horror is something probably similar. Okay. Darkness Within 2 is probably a couple of months because it's a point and click and I'm trying to figure a mystery out, so it'll take me some time. Okay. And then The Sinking City, I think The Sinking City will take 3 months, honestly. I don't know. But it's a very large install. It's like 50 gigs or something. I don't know, maybe that's too much. But it's quite large. So, because it's as big as it is, I am guessing it's going to take quite a while. We're not doing it tonight. I want to do Deep Sleep tonight after we finish the medium. But let me just go to, because I've not installed it yet. I will install it earlier in the day on the day we start streaming it. But it's not. It's not as big, as huge as I thought, but it's still decently big. It's 29, almost 20, almost 30, almost 30 gigabytes to install. So that's big. Tells me, I mean, part of that obviously is going to be graphics and stuff too, but that tells me it probably is pretty long. I think A Plague Tale was something like 25 gigs. So if you can compare them as far as that type of thing goes, like how long it'll take, that's what I'm guessing we'll get for that. Anyway, so those are the ones, right? So basically we've got Sinking City, Darkness Within 2, Song of Horror, Martha is Dead. Those are the only ones really of any length left, I think. So we'll do those pretty much next on the night streams. So after we do Medium tonight, and then we'll do Deep Sleep. When Deep Sleep finishes, we'll do the Sinking City. And then when Last Door finishes, I think the plan is we'll do Darkness Within 2. I think those will be the 2 longer ones, so we'll get those out of the way, and then we'll have ones that won't take as long. We'll have Song of Horror, Martha is Dead, probably a month and a half each for those. Beyond the Invisible, I'm not terribly concerned about. We will do it, but we're going to do the other stuff first, get it done, and then when we have time, then we'll swing back to that. Beyond the Invisible will take, I don't know how long, whatever it will take. I'm not terribly worried. Gray Dawn will be pretty short. Deep Sleep that we're continuing tonight after the medium will be pretty short. I think that's about it. Deep Sleep, Gray Dawn, Sinking City, Darkness Within 2, Song of Horror, Beyond the Invisible, and Martha's Dead. Yeah, that's it. Those are the last ones to do to finish. Not counting ones where we've not quite finished. Hey, Phil Fox, welcome. So I was just going over with Siluel how the game's progress is coming along. So I know I just said this, Siluel, but since Phil Fox jumped on too, well, we're going to get into Medium here really fast. I'm just waiting to see if Monmouth jumps on too, but don't want to wait much longer. Okay, so the only games that are really very long that are left are the Sinking City, Darkness Within 2. I'm guessing the Sinking City will take about 3 months worth of streams. Okay. Darkness Within 2 will probably take about 2 months worth of streams, I think. Song of Horror is probably about a month and a half. of streaming to get through, and Martha is Dead probably about a month and a half. The other ones probably should not be very long. Gray Dawn is probably not very long altogether. Deep Sleep doesn't have a really long time left, I don't think. And Beyond the Invisible, the point and click, we'll do that toward the end, probably on the middle stream on my weekend, and get through that. Kind of like we did with True Fear Forsaken Souls. And I will finish those series, so it's like part 1, part 2, part 3, whatever. I will get through those, but I'm not in a push. I want to get the first game of those done. We'll see what time looks like from there, and I will we'll swing around to the part 2 of those point and clicks as we go along. But I kind of broke them up so it wasn't just solid point and click all the time. I never do any other games or whatever. So, anyways, that's what we're looking at for those. Okay, so we'll finish this tonight. I believe we're near the end. I don't know 100% for sure, but just looking, I didn't look at specifics, but just looking at the chapter breakdown on the walkthrough that I've consulted, right, where I only occasionally, only a few times, like 3 times maybe or something, have consulted the walkthrough when I wasn't able to figure out what they wanted me next to do, right? Anyway, on the front page, before you look at any specific details, it has a breakdown, like a list of the chapter names, or what they call the chapter names anyway. There's only one left. The cutscene last time ended the second to last chapter. So we're in the last chapter, so we're almost done with this. I think we probably will finish this tonight. Don't know for sure, but I think so. If we do, and we have time left on the stream, then we'll go into Deep Sleep. The point and click. I'll continue that one. Also, by the way, I did not mention this earlier. This weekend, so I work for a .com in my day job, okay? I'm not going to get into any particulars or anything. Nobody, Fofox, but don't tell anybody. I work for a .com, though, right? That way I can say stuff on YouTube or whatever, and if I get slightly in trouble, I don't like get in trouble with my job. Anyway, whatever, it's fine. Anyway, point is, I like some degree of anonymity, not just for that, but just in general, right? Like, I don't tell you my full real name. I don't tell you exactly where I live, right? That kind of thing. I just like my anonymity. Right, we're still friends. Doesn't mean anything bad. It's not like I distrust you guys, but if some rando comes and visits, I like my anonymity to protect myself, right? Anyway, so the point is, the .com that I work for. Let me slightly back up. In the United States, last year, the U.S. Congress passed a law, so there's a new federal holiday, new national holiday. So anybody that works for the national government has this coming Monday off. It's a holiday called Juneteenth. Think of like 15th, but the word June instead of 5th at the beginning. So Juneteenth. I'll even type it just so that you have it for context. That's how the holiday appears. That's the name of the holiday. It's a commemoration of, among other things, it's kind of specific. Originally, it was kind of specific to the state of Texas, but it's a commemoration of the freedom of the slaves from the U.S. Civil War, where the northern U.S. troops officially enforced freeing all the slaves in Texas. Anyway, so it's a national holiday, was voted on by Congress last year. So the company I work for, the .com I work for, they tend to observe national government holidays as well. So Juneteenth is also a day off for me. That was a long way of saying I have Monday off. So because I have Monday off, I'm thinking, because I also don't have anything specific I'm doing Sunday night, like I don't have any plans already, so I'm thinking I might do an additional stream Sunday night. So for you, Silhouette, I guess it would end up being Monday morning. But so basically this same time, okay, but it would be 3 of this time. So there'd basically be the stream now, the one in about 14 hours from now, okay? Then there's the second one that's around this same time, okay? Well, I would be doing a third one around the same time Sunday night, Monday morning, whatever it works out for you, where you are. So I think that's the plan. So if you guys feel like you'll be able to jump on, I'll do that. If you won't be able to jump on, I might be less inclined to do that because I can always get other stuff done. But if you guys will be around and want to watch a stream, let me know because I'd be more than happy to do that. So anyway, just let me know. Okay, so let's I think just continue is what I always do, right? Because it auto saves at the end. Yeah, so we'll just do continue. Okay. I think this is going to be the end of the game. We'll see. So just a reminder at the end of last time. So Thomas, I think basically we figured out. So our character, Marianne, the guy she called Dad at the very beginning of the game, where he passed on, he was her adoptive parent, or maybe foster parent. But anyway, he was like what the basically the person she knew as her dad, even though he wasn't a blood relation to her. Well, Thomas, that we've met a few times now in the game, or like we've not met, but we've seen like memories of him. He is Marianne's actual blood father, and he was a medium, which explains why Marianne was a medium. Also explains why Lillian, which we now know is Marianne's sister, was also apparently a medium, or at least had some medium-like powers. And he had tried to keep Lillian locked away and with a happy life and stuff to keep the Maw away from her, because the Maw apparently, with a fire that happened when that Henry dude burned down the red house, which was our house growing up. And Thomas thought initially that Marianne and Lillian died in the fire. They did not. They survived. But the reason they survived was because Lillian had her imaginary friend, the Maw, that's been chasing us the whole damn game, was basically there for her and was basically friendly to Lily. And so Lily made a bargain with the Maw. Let us get out of the fire alive and I'll set you free. So she did that, so the Maw was then free to go around doing whatever he did, or whatever she did. So she went, tried to possess Deer, killed him in the process. Deer were not strong enough. Tried to possess, I don't remember his name, but that guy that was out living in the tent in the woods, tried to possess him. He also was not strong enough, and he died in the process. Went to the resort, the Neva resort that was nearby. Ended up possessing the nurse, who then went crazy and started murdering everybody. And apparently the Maw started consuming people's souls in the process as well. And the nurse ultimately was also not strong enough, and she ended up dying. So now the Maw is like her spirit form, storming around, angry and everything, trying to go after us, because she doesn't see, when you get a game over in this, it's like the Maw kills you, right? But I don't think that's the idea, because, I mean, even though I thought the Maw was killing us, I don't think the Maw was supposed to be killing us. With later dialogue from the Maw, it sounds like she wants to possess us because she thinks we're going to be finally a physical mortal vessel that is strong enough to hold her, so she can stay in us and not have us die. And so she'll possess us, and then she can do whatever evil stuff she's planning on doing, because she's messed up, because our body can stand to have her possess us. That's, I think, the idea. So Lillian, our sister, making that bargain with the Maw caused all kinds of problems. This whole mess was because Lillian let the Maw free in exchange for saving her and us from the fire that almost got us killed. So, exciting stuff. I apparently cannot crouch. So we must be either near the end or in a special section because I cannot do any kind of sneaking anything. Just walk. With insight, I'm not getting any new...
God. This is it. The place from my dream. I've walked this path 1,000 times in my mind. I know every inch of it. But this time, something is different.
Music copyright. Sorry, guys. I know. It's a pain in the butt. I hate it just as much as you do. I probably hate it more because sometimes I'm not even aware that I could get hit by something and then it happens and then it's like YouTube will mute an entire section of my video or something. It's annoying. So sorry about that. Alright, since I can't crouch, I'm not going to try. This is interesting. We're still in the woods. I wonder where we're heading now. I think, didn't Thomas say something about like a lake shore? I guess that's it in the distance, huh? You can see water.
I'm getting close. I can feel it. I can feel it so clearly now.
So I wonder, we knew that the house was significant to a point, right? Because you had, obviously that was the childhood for Lillian and for Marianne and how the Maw escaped and all that stuff. I wonder what the significance of the lake is going to be. That red house also ended up being the bunker where Thomas had held Lillian, trying to keep her safe and trying to keep the Maw away and stuff. But also, that apparently is where Spirit Thomas disappeared to. So that's a thing too. This is really pretty music. I really wish I wasn't worried about copyright, but... It's kind of... It's kind of unfortunate, too, that that type of thing happens, right? Because you get really, really beautiful songs. And I get it. As a creative person myself, I get it. Like, wanting to make sure you get all the money you can and stuff. But I really don't like... Because you can actually get a copyright strike, right? It's not a problem with... Like, if there's music plays and somebody else gets the money for it, I don't care. I do this as a hobby. I really couldn't care less. But I could potentially get a copyright strike. And if I get 3 of those, my channel gets taken down. I don't want that to happen, right? So I got to be really watch stuff like this. Anyway, what I was going to say, though, about Spirit Thomas, right? If you remember, at the end of that last, like, living Thomas scene where we had gone into Henry's mind and the Hound was there with the crying boy version of Henry in his mind and stuff, right? Remember all that? So once that happened, real life Thomas, like physical real world Thomas or whatever, got cut off and could not find the Spirit Thomas version of himself. We've met him in the last part, right? Unfortunately, or the last chapter. But unfortunately, it sounds like he's probably going to be dead now because he stayed behind to hold off the Maw so we could leave without the Maw dogging our footsteps everywhere we go. So, okay. This is going to reflect the beginning, right? Because she saw the dock. You know, I'm going to, just so I can do the cutscene without worrying about it, let me just turn the music off. Okay, sorry. We're going to do with no music so I don't get in trouble. Okay. But we can just play the cutscene. Here we go. that
finally made it.
is that living Lillian?
Lillian.
I've been waiting for you, little sister.
So we're the
Lily,
younger one.
I didn't know. I couldn't remember. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It was better that way. At least you had a life. For a while.
Lillian.
That day when the fire broke out at our house, I made a deal. The part of my soul that was tormented was set loose.
You mean the monster? But why?
To save you. It helped us escape the flames, but in return, I had to set it free. Free to devour, to destroy, to kill.
The Neva massacre.
Yes. All those people died so that we could live. And because I lived, so did my demons. Father knew my powers were too dangerous. He left you at the hospital so you could have a normal life.
And what about you? Did he try to...
No. Maybe he should have. But he couldn't bring himself to do it. Instead, he locked me away. But he only delayed the inevitable. Monster, it got out. And now you're here. You're the only one who can fix this. You. We both share our father's gifts, but also his fate. And the dream.
The dream? But... all I see is a girl. You. Shot dead. Here, on this pier. Hasn't it already happened?
No. It's not the past you see. The dream. It's what I want to happen.
What?
It all ends in me.
That's what
But-
the Maw said.
No! No!
You can't send a spirit away while the host is still alive. That's why you couldn't destroy the monster. That's why Sadness didn't want to go.
But... you're my sister.
That's why it has to be you. I'm not strong enough. It won't let me. Only you can end this. Only you can fix what our father could not.
Lillian, I can't. Please, don't
I'm
make me do
sorry.
this.
It's the only way to destroy it. To prevent further bloodshed.
Lily? Oh!
Marianne? What's going on?
Skin suit. Now too small. Constricting. Outgrown her. Don't need her. Suit. Light. Almost gone. Not dark yet. But it's getting there.
There is another way.
Marianne. No.
What is she doing? It changes nothing.
Like you said, I'm your only chance. Aren't I? You need me. A medium strong enough to sustain you. The others? They only lasted for so long before you broke them down.
Marianne, please. I don't want
Maybe
this.
it's not your choice. Maybe this is my story after all. No! Don't do this!
Please, sister. Set me free.
No! Stay back! Stay back!
All of this to me. It has to be you.
He'll never stop killing.
You finish this.
Only you can end this.
You can't always save everyone. Butterfly.
It all starts with a dead girl.
Is that you now? Oh my gosh, no, really? How? What? Who? Who died? Damn it, really? Oh, I hate you so much, Bloober Team. You're the devil. Oh. Oh, well, that was not a satisfactory ending. Gosh dang it, are you kidding me right now? That's the ending? So somebody died, but we don't know who. Oh, okay. The implication is, based on that last line, Marianne does kill herself. But it doesn't necessarily mean she does, right? Because it all starts with a dead girl. Who's a dead girl? Because when she says at the very beginning, she says that same line, it all starts with a dead girl. She thought, she didn't know Lillian was her sister at the time, but she thought Lillian was dead already. In that cutscene, we saw that, right? She said, you're not seeing the past. You're seeing what I want to happen, right? So Lillian was not dead, but Marianne thought she was dead. And when Marianne is reciting the story, we don't know if she's saying it all starts with a dead girl, meaning the one who is actually dead now, or it all starts with a dead girl, meaning the one that at the time that everything, her whole journey began, she thought was dead. We have absolutely no way of knowing for sure which one of those it is. Unless, obviously, if Bloober Team has an official statement about it saying this is what actually happened or something. But I don't know. So as far as I know, it's still open-ended. Yeah, it's that kind of ending. Well then. Alrighty then. Yeah, that's such a good game though. Oh, but the ending was so frustrating, but it was a really good game, wasn't it? I loved that game so much. That was great. The whole, like, from everything almost, right? The mechanics of sometimes being in reality, sometimes being in the spirit realm, sometimes being split between the two, and you had to get the reality and the mirror and the spirit world to work in sync with each other. So the mechanics, as far as that goes, the mechanics of like moving around and stuff was pretty much normal mechanics mostly, but there were some cool new things, right? Obviously using insight to detect something happening, holding your breath, not unique to this game. That exists in some other games too, like for example in Made of Skur there was holding your breath too, but still something interesting for this. Just a lot of kind of unique or uncommon or even rare mechanics in the gameplay. So there's that aspect of it, okay? In addition to that, the story was great. The voice acting was amazing. The music that I had to like mute at the end because damn you copyright was great. I would love to listen to the actual song. I think I bought like a special pack or something, so I have the OST. If not, I can just listen to it in the game. It's fine. Just so well done. The writing was really well done. Not just the writing in terms of the story, which I already talked about, but the writing, like the actual dialogue and how people said stuff, the cadence when they're talking, like characters sounded like different people, not just because there's different actors voicing them, but they actually spoke in different, like, for example, somebody in Britain talking will say things like the word things differently than somebody in America would, right? That's kind of an extreme example. Well, even just individuals say things a little bit differently. Somebody who maybe is less confident might use a lot of stuttering, like I know, you know, right little pause words in their speech, indicating that they're not as confident in what they say. There are certain phrases or manners of saying something that some people prefer over other ways of saying the same thing, and another person might prefer that other way of saying something. So instead of saying like that was amazing, somebody might say that's awesome, or that's, you know, that totally blew me away, or right, different things like that. All those kinds of things work into somebody's individual dialogue, making them sound different from somebody else. And the writing in this game did that very, very well. Oh, an end scene. Maybe this will give us an ultimate answer. I don't know. Oh, the watch. No. No. Crap. Well, that sucks. Okay, I like the end scene too. And that's how Thomas turned into Tank Engine. Yeah. Gosh. He found... So that leaves... I'm not saying there is. I have no idea if Bloober Team's planning on it. Possibly. But I don't know. I've not heard any rumors or anything, right? That does leave the door open for potentially a Medium 2, but obviously it would be a different storyline. It probably would not be the Maw. It'd be something else going on, right? Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. That is the Medium for you. Okay, so that is now officially done. No longer need to play that. Yeah. So not bad. I did not get, I'm not a completionist, so I don't care, right? Really, but I did not get all achievements, but I did get pretty close, actually. Pretty damn close. I got 92%. So I only missed, there were only 3 achievements I did not get. So not bad for my first blind playthrough of this. I have to say, I'm pretty proud of myself, honestly. Yeah, it definitely would not be the same characters, right? You would not have Lillian, because Lillian was not a primary character in this anyway. She was kind of a secondary character tying into some things, but part of the protagonist's story. And the protagonist probably would not continue on, right? I'm assuming, like I said, I think the assumption we're supposed to make is that Marianne did kill herself. Like I said, technically we can't say for sure that's what happened, but I think that is the assumption we're supposed to make. With that in mind, then, I don't think we're going to see her in Medium 2 if there ends up being one. Just for the sheer fact that what Lillian was saying at the end, right? Where the host or the spirit cannot stay or cannot last if the host dies. So if Marianne's physical body dies, her spirit version would also die. Just like if Lillian died, Sadness would die, but so would the Maw. I don't know if they immediately die or if they're just killable at that point. I'm not totally sure how that works. But anyway. Okay, so the medium is now officially done. So like I said, we will get into deep sleep now. That'll be the next thing. Oh yeah, for this one they do say turn off the lights. So... Oh, I'm pretty sure we're on the second one, but I did not check that. Hang on one second. Let me just... what do I want? I want... I'm going to look up the recording I have from the Hallow stream and just check and see what it says, or like where, not what it says, where I left off. Hang on. Mute that. Okay. And let me look and see when it was I played it so I know about where to skip to. It was like the 3rd thing I did. Yeah, so it shouldn't be too far away. Let's see. Oh, this is either the beginning or the ending of that. I think this is the ending of that. Almost. Here's where I back up. Yeah, deeper. Deeper is where I left off. Okay. So that's the one we'll do. Deeper. We'll continue with this. Okay, so I don't remember almost anything from this. You know, I mean, I remember a lot, but I don't remember where we left off. I don't remember what clues we have yet to figure out. So we'll see. Yeah, let me, per the recommendation, let me turn off the lights and I'll turn this on. All right. Now it's much more spookier and stuff. Okay. Remember, the first game in this series was the one where you go to the lighthouse and stuff. This one you go down. There's like sort of a dungeon level, and also some levels with there's like a deer head on the wall and stuff. I don't even remember all now. So, see, this is like. Yeah. So this is we're inside this building now, kind of stuck inside the building. We've looked at some of these other things like these books. Novel by someone called Eldak. Nothing here. Anyway, so with this stuff I think we've pretty much done all the stuff here. What we want to do is go back inside here. I mean, want to do. I mean, you know, dangerous for us, so I don't know about how much desire there is, but as a player, this painting looks familiar. Yeah, I am trying to remember if that's in the first game or if that's maybe in the Don't Escape series. This is the same developer that did the Don't Escape trilogy. So you had Don't Escape 2, Don't Escape 3, right? The first one was where you're a werewolf trying to keep yourself inside the house. Second one is where there's a zombie apocalypse and you're trying to survive it the one night, right? And the third one is where you're on the spaceship and you're trying to destroy yourself without spreading the plague or the virus or whatever it is. Not virus, like alien infection or whatever to other people. Anyway, so that's that trilogy. This is the same trilogy for this one. And the first one of this, like I said, there was where we were kind of by the seashore and we ended up going to a lighthouse and stuff. So anyway, so this, I can't remember why. I don't know why he says this looks familiar. I feel like this might be from either the first Deep Sleep, that, or maybe a dream or maybe a between dreams in this deeper sleep. I'm not sure. Or else, this is something referring to the Don't Escape series. I don't think it refers to Don't Escape. I'm assuming it's like the first game in this series or something, but I'm not obviously confident on that. I'm not totally sure. Okay, so back through here now. Yeah, so let me see. Well, we have a flashlight, of course, we could use when it gets dark. A pointer, and I don't know what the point of that is. No pun intended, sorry. But I don't know what the purpose of the pointer is, right? I don't know why we're going to use that. A needle, okay. Bag with a hole. So we want thread probably, right? We can thread the needle, and then we can use the needle to sew up the bag, I think, right? And then a pipe wrench. So some stuff we've got. I just don't know what we're going to do with it all, right? Elevator. Okay. Let's go back and see. What was this other? This was a room? Or was this another? Yeah. Oh, that's right. Plushy tiger. Yeah. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that, or if we already did what we were supposed to. I'm assuming, because I remember picking it up, so I'm assuming it being here means we were supposed to place it there, but I don't know for sure. Like I said, I don't remember. Okay, so that's, for now, that's all in that room. No power? Question mark? Looks like an elevator. Yeah. So I guess we're heading down the elevator when we restore power, which means we need to do that first, of course. Flashlight. Yeah, deer head. I don't know what we're supposed to do with the deer head. I don't know if I can even interact with things other than exits while using a flashlight. I assume so, because if I need to pick something up, if I don't use a flashlight and if it's dark and I don't use the flashlight, then I can't see it to pick it up, right? So I assume that goes back, I think, where we came from. 5404. I don't remember if I've used this or not. Let me write that down in case I need it. Okay. I don't see anything else in here. It's just that number. 5404. Okay. Let's see if there's... I was going that way. I didn't see anything else here. Yeah, so I guess we'll go here and then downstairs. Oh, that is right. We had been in the elevator previously, went somewhere, and we went to the end of a dark tunnel, and something showed up at the end of the tunnel and chased us. So we basically had to click back and back and back and go in the elevator, because the thing was in real time was starting to approach me. So I had to click this bottom part of the screen to back up, and I had to go back to the elevator, and then click to shut the doors. I don't remember if I also had to click, because there was a hole or an entrance or where we used to get in the elevator in the first place before it got shut down now. And so I had gone through there to get in the elevator before exploring that other thing. I don't remember if I had to crawl out of there again or just close the doors. Anyway, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. That was pretty cool. That means very little, apparently. A poster. Bert. Yeah, this was not the thing that we encountered when we were running. So I don't know if this is another enemy. If that's supposed to be like the enemy's true form. Like this is supposed to be kind of like Stephen King's It or something. Or if it's something entirely different. I don't know. Okay, so this goes... Oh, I remember this too. There was like deer blood or something. Oh no, wait. Now that might be the last door actually, now that I think about it. Okay. What's this? Now we want this, right? Go back. The fact that there is that rustling noise is no bueno. I'm not a fan of that. What is this back here? Piece of paper. Okay. I don't know what I do with that, but it's something. Do I keep going through the woods or do I go back to the mushroom patch? Let's keep going. Those crows made me jump. Holy crap, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, this is a scarecrow, right? Oh, a thread from the scarecrow. Nice. So now I have thread for the needle, because I need to sew that bag up. Okay. I'm going to back out. Anything else? That's the scarecrow. Jeez, those crows really startled me. My heart's calming down, but it's still beating kind of fast. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Okay, let's back up again. That's forward. I got the piece of paper. That's probably going to back me up to the previous screen. I guess that's it. Okay, yeah, it's back up. Nothing really to grab here. That's going to back me up, I'm assuming, right? Let's go over this way, I guess. Pile of stones. Do I have a pipe wrench, that's it. So I don't have anything to dig up the stones. If I click them, nothing happens except he says it's a pile of stones. So either I've already done something with those that I no longer need to do, or I need to dig them up, but I don't have the right tool. I'm not sure which is true. More mushrooms. I could go down the path there. What's this way? More backwoods horror. Awesome. Small mound of ground. Yeah, see, I think I need a shovel. I don't know about the stones. If I'm going to use the shovel to stones, I'd think more something like a pickaxe. But I'm pretty sure I need a shovel for that. Is this going to be like Ode to Slender Man? If I go out in the field with all the fog, suddenly there's Slender Man around or something? Oh, there's a well. Well. I don't have anything to put water in. Maybe I'll find something in the well? Seems to go deep. I mean, this game is called Deeper Sleep. So, at some point, maybe I descend. Oh, that also goes here. Okay, so the handle is the same as the chain, which is all the same. Okay, so I think not right now, or I've already done that, one of the two. Yeah. So any of the, well, anything here that clicks looks like it's all the same thing. Okay. Now let me, while I'm here, let's go this with the needle. The needle. This. Now I have an empty bag. I don't know what I do with said empty bag, but I do have an empty bag. No, nothing. Okay. So no more combining. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need a shovel for that. So that's the second of the go back into the woods things. Okay. Cannot go further this way this time. Not on this screen, at least. Okay. Don't know what this is. If this is a tree or something, I'm not sure. Fountain. Oh, this way. Right. So the wheel. I guess I need to get the wheel turning. The water wheel. Is there even water here to run to do that? I don't even know. Okay, let's go in here. Pile of flour. Pile of rotten bags. Oh, I don't think this could be heavy enough, but let's see. Yeah, no. I can't set it there. Oh, I have the bag. I wonder if I could put rocks in the bag. Maybe that's what I do. Let's go back. Not this one. I want this one. This. There we go. Put stones in the bag. Okay, now we do the stones on that. 5 kilograms to weigh that down. Put this here. Not heavy enough still. Put flour in the bag. Oh, it's 2/3 full? Well, I probably have to do the dirt then after all. There we go. Put the dirt in. Okay, put the ground in the bag. Okay, now it's full. There we go. Just the wheel or just the valve, nothing else to do? Yeah, I guess it's just the valve. Okay, so I do this. Handle is stuck. I have a wrench. What if I do that? The wrench broke. Water's flowing in the pipes. Oh, so maybe we turned it, but the wrench broke in the process. Maybe. Another piece of paper. I don't know what I do with these papers, by the way. 14 of 15 notes. I first encountered this phenomenon. Okay, so we're missing one. So let me not do this yet. Let's see if I can find the last note. And then we'll have the full... Well, the full note. We'll have the full message, right? To better understand what's going on, I think. Okay, so that's going to turn the water wheel. Is that right? Maybe. Maybe not. Water's flowing in the pipes now. But I can't have it. It won't turn on its own yet. Let me see. Is that this? I think this is just going to move me forward more to the right. And this is the left. Just in case, I'll go here, but I think, yeah. Yep, that was to the right still. Fountain. Some combination will get me all of them. I'm just not sure which. Oh, so close. This one. How do I reverse this? That, and then that. Where are we? I'm not even paying attention. Okay, I gotta pay attention. Let's figure this out. Hang on, let me back out for a second. Let me go back. Okay. So I need to write down what each one switches, which things it affects, so then I can figure out which ones I have to do. So this bottom one does the left 3. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is... those 3. Okay. This one does those 3. Okay. This 3 plus 1. This one is here, empty, here, here, empty, here. Okay. This is right. It's 1, 2, 3, empty, and 1. Okay. Right. It's just 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is also right. And finally, this one just does those 3. All right. So, if I want this one, that, mm, okay, so then if I get boom, 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 that's gonna mess that one up. How do I get, so these, that'll do those, and then this one. There we go. That gets all of them. Perfect. Excellent. Old looking fountain. Not super helpful. I mean, it's running. Maybe though this now causes the water to run, which will cause the wheel to turn. I'm not sure. See, is there anything? These are probably going back. I don't know. This side doesn't go back though. What's over here? No, that is going back. Yeah. Oh yeah, down the river this way. That makes sense. Just make sure there's nothing else here. All of this is just old looking fountain. I think that's it here. I'm not seeing anything more. Okay, let's back up. Yeah, see, this wasn't water before, it is now. So that makes sense. Okay. Uh-huh. Very Very nice. That is going to create power, which you probably can then use for the elevator, which does not have power. Well, probably, maybe, can use for the elevator, which doesn't have power. I'm not actually sure. I'm not completely convinced that's going to solve it, but it might. It'd be very easy to have something else still required that I don't know about, so... Okay, so back in here. Ah, yeah. Our clown is now a bloody face clown. You didn't want me having the fountain running, huh? Okay, angry clown. That was this. Close. So now we'll go into this door and see. Dark down there. I do have a flashlight. That. I can see the bottom. Okay. If I do this, I don't think that'll work though, right? Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else to do in here. I'm pretty sure we already did something with this before though. You don't like him? He's just a clown. He's got like, you know, running black from his eyes and an angry expression on his face, but you know, it's just a clown. It's fine. Not a big deal. Yeah, there's really nothing else in here. So, okay, we'll back out again. So that means, let's see, we've gone here. It doesn't seem like there's anything else in here. So we go in here and we can go down. Otherwise, we've already now been to the other places, I think, so far. This. Is nothing anymore. I guess we've done what we were going to do in here. This, of course, down here is to back out. Yeah, I don't see anything more in here, so I guess we're done with this room now. Yeah, I'm going to go use the restroom really fast. I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec here. Oh, also, let me really fast while I'm thinking about it. Let me fix this. Seems like this isn't too high up now. Oops, hang on. Lag for responding before. Okay. There we go. That's a little bit better. Let me do this also, actually, though. That, I guess it's fine. And then this, I don't. Good? Yeah, okay, I think that's good now. All right, let me go to the bathroom really fast. I'll be right back. I'm back. You missed me. Great. Thanks. I appreciate it. Okay, so nothing pretty much for any of this now, looks like. I mean, we could go back out. I just don't think there's anything I missed, right? Let's see. In that back shed, after we put the weight down, we went forward. We got just the one valve. We used the wrench on it to open it up, right? Water flowed over the fountain. Then we went past the wheel all the way over to the fountain and we got it running. Nothing else really from the fountain all the way back to the water wheel, but the water wheel was spinning. There was nothing else in that room where the weight had been, where we had to put the bag. And then back out through the woods. I already checked back behind where there had been the mound of dirt, and then there was farther back that way. There was the scarecrow. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else out there. So I'm pretty sure we're completely done with this way. At least for now. Maybe something will change and then we'll have to go back out. But I think for now we're done with this. For now we're done with this. There's just a valve in here that we can't even touch, can't even interact with anymore. So I think we're done with that. This, there's nothing in here. I did the bell, but I mean, I can do it again. It doesn't seem to do anything. I'm assuming at some point you do that and like a monster shows up or something, but I don't know. Okay, so I guess we'll go down. We have already been down here previously, but locked from another side. We don't have a key. I don't think the poker's can do anything, right? Yeah, no. Okay. If we go over here, is the only way we can go once we're down here. You again. Why have you returned? This place is dangerous. Who are you? My name is not important. I'm a traveler like you. You're a real sleeping human? Yes. As crazy as it sounds, I'm as real as you are. What are you doing here? Currently, I'm hiding. Your actions have drawn their attention. Can't you wake up? Maybe I can, but I just don't want to. Maybe whatever life I had out there is even worse than this. It's none of your business. Why would anyone want to be here? Well, you are here, aren't you? You had your chance to escape, yet you've returned. This place lures you, and then it consumes you, like a swamp. What do you... Okay. So we already did that. So this is not only my dream. Dreams are like personal pockets, but only to a certain level. At this depth, it's one big world for everyone, much like reality. This depth, one big world? Think of it as a river that joins with another river, and so on. At some point, they all fall into the ocean. Are there any other travelers here? This realm is huge. You can find travelers from time to time. For example, have you met Felicity? She lives in the attic. Don't go there. She's dangerous. Why is Felicity dangerous? Because she's crazy, that's why. She's been here for too long. She couldn't wake up, and she just lost it. Watch out for her. How long has she been here? Years. She's lost both her mind and her humanity. I wonder if she was the thing that we encountered when we went down the elevator that attacked us. Although that wasn't in the attic. So I don't know. How long have you been here? It's none of your business. I'm not crazy if that's what you suggest. You again? Have we met? Not in person. However, last time I left you a recorded message which led you to the lighthouse. You shouldn't have come back here. Oh, right. So in Deep Sleep, the first game, that message was from this guy. Oh. I had to know if this was real. Well, now you know. But they won't let you reach the lighthouse this time. Can you help me? No. No. I risked my life for you once. This time you're on your own. Stay hidden. If they sense you, if they find you. I don't know how to wake up. Of course you don't know. People spend years preparing for this, learning, practicing. I had no idea about all this. So you jumped into a pool that's too deep without even checking? You haven't even learned to swim. Now leave me before they find us. I'll go away if you help me. Since you've killed one of them, they will hunt you. They've probably already blocked all the ways out. This means you can only go deeper. Deeper? How? And why would I? Because they might not look for you there. And sometimes you have to bounce off the bottom to reach the surface. And what about when I get deeper? I don't know. Never been deeper than I am now. Hopefully you find something to bounce off of. I've killed one of them with light. And that is exactly why you should go away. I don't want to be anywhere near when they get you. Thank you. You're welcome. Now, if you don't have any more questions, please leave as promised. Okay. So he was there and he's hiding. Nothing with these. I do remember the traveler from last time. I just didn't remember the conversation. So this was the one. This was the one. This was the elevator we were in where the dude hunted us down. But I thought we closed the doors. It says it's unlocked already. Yeah, I thought we closed the doors. I don't want to go back in there probably because, I mean, I don't care. I don't remember it being especially scary, but the thing that's in there would kill me probably if I go back. So if I go once, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's going to kill me. That's probably unwise. I don't know if I have to start this over if I die. I'm not sure. All right, let's... Poker flashlight page. Paper. Okay. We went up these stairs. And this we already been to, right? This was the hole with the deer head and stuff? Yeah. So... I think we've already used the 5404 number. I'm not 100% sure, though. But... it had power this time, so... we're on 0? He said we had to go deeper, right? Dare I go up? That other one where there was the darkness, the dark tunnel, and I could have gone further in or wherever. That one I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know, but I pretty much know there's a monster in there, right? I don't know what's on these other levels. He says I have to go down though to hide. Maybe there's something I could bounce off of. If I go up, is that going to take me back to the lighthouse level? And he said they won't let me get to the lighthouse again. So that is not going to be a thing. I think this just reloads where you died. I'm not, or like right before you died. Not right before, but like a room back from where you died or something. But I'm not 100% sure. Let's just follow his advice and go down, I guess. I don't know. Ah, this is where that goes. I see. Interesting. So now I get through there. Held by some screws, so I need a screwdriver, right? Pretty sure the pointer is just for pointing at things, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to point at. I don't know where else I can go other than up in the elevator, though. Okay, if I go... let's go back here. If I go up... down is back where I just came from. We've already been over those. I come up here and I'm here. I go over here, there's the elevator, and I go over this way. Yeah, I think there's literally nothing else. Cody, Timmy, Willie, Tommy, Toby, Danny. I honestly don't know if I'm supposed to do anything with this. Tiger? I really don't know. I thought maybe on one of the... I think what I was doing before is I was trying out, thinking, well, maybe it's a kid's toy, right? So maybe I put them on one of these. But I think I tried all of them and it didn't do anything, I think. And then this is back out to go back to the library, which is... So I really don't think... Yeah, I got to do something more with the elevator, I guess. He said don't go up, but I don't know what else I can do. Okay, let's try one. Already on that floor. Okay. So 2. Door's closing. I'm trapped. Too dark to see anything. I don't know how I can escape. How? I have no way of escaping. I'm dead. Heart attack victim. Body was found dead in bed. um... How am I going to... What if I use the pointer on the door? So I go up here. Do this. Yeah, I don't know what I can do. That's backs up there. Trapped. Metal plate is held by screws. Oh, right. Okay. I think I know. Okay, I gotta use that and then back up. I gotta this. Screws. Dropped it. Crap. Come on. Come on. This. Here. Phew. Okay. I just had to do it quickly enough. You guys are jerks. Okay. Down. Okay. Now I can do this. I'm not even going to try to get in the elevator. I'll just go the stairs since the door's open. Long rope, and now I can use that to go down the well, I think. That'll take me deeper. Alright. So out here. Uh-oh. Poster's El Blanco now. That's not great. Not liking that. Here, let me... Flashlight. Come on. Okay. Second one, I think, is the well. So not here, but this next one. Maybe this goes to the well past. Yeah, the well. Okay, I want this. Here. I think there will be no going back. Should be another note. I feel like I'd like to get that other note if I can. Is that going to be up where the scary thing had been, though? Could be. Could be crud. Let's try it again. Not going back there. Already on that floor. Doesn't stop at ground floor. Okay. I don't know what that other note is, though. That's unfortunate. I'd like to fully piece together what was said. Well, let's read it as much as we can, I guess. I've got 14 and 15. I'm missing one, obviously. I first encountered this phenomenon in the early 80s, but it would seem they've existed since the dawn of the human race. Something night folk, or something they live in the realm of dreams, but desperately wants to get to our realm by possessing vulnerable, unoccupied bodies. So killing you in your dreams so then they can possess your body, I guess. As long as you don't know you're dreaming, you're safe. They attack when they sense a mind detached from its body, which sometimes happens during comas, but much more often during I don't know what that is. During ubis and lucid dreaming. I don't know what this word here is. Not sure what that is, but okay. So that mostly pieces together the storyline anyway. I don't know where that other piece of paper is, but I'm not sure that I'm ever going to really find it, so. At this point, if there's not a piece of paper and I've already found everything otherwise, I'm not sure if there's much I can do. Okay, since it reloads, we'll see. Again, I'm assuming that this is going to be death, but we'll see. Nothing with the barrels, okay. Old toys. See if there's maybe a note in here somewhere. Old sewing machine. Phone line is dead. I'd guess I've already gotten any note that might have been in here, but I don't know for sure. Barely see my reflection. Yeah. I don't see any kind of a note in here. So I don't think we're going to do anything with that. I don't see any in here either. I do not see a note. There's almost nothing on this screen to do. Except go forward or backward. Same thing with this one. Pretty much. I guess forward. Yeah. Nope. Nothing else to do on all that. So what chased me before either is on a different level, not this, or it's not there anymore. One of the two. And it's just this dude, right? Okay. Not you. Doesn't happen to be like paper hidden on the screen. No. No. Okay. Huh. I don't see, excuse me, any further. I don't think there's anything. I already looked, but just in case maybe I missed a paper shred or something, but I don't see one now. Same thing here. I think I pretty much found already whatever I was going to. Yeah. Don't know. And for all those. That's backup, okay. I don't see anything with the window either, so I don't know. Pretty sure I tried this on all the beds. Let's go ahead and do it anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem to do anything on any of those. It's only like the two books here that really interacted at all, right, when I tried. So nothing here. Or two shelves, whatever you want to say. Nothing about lucid dreaming. Nothing interesting here. Physics, thermodynamics. Novel by someone called L. Doc. All of these apparently are that novel. Not what I'm looking for. Yep. So nothing on the bookshelves. Okay, well, I really don't think there's any. All of this backs out, I think. There's nothing out here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find that last note, unfortunately. Only unfortunately because, like I said, I'm not a completionist, but I like to tie as much of the story together. But I mean, without it, it's fine, right? Because we pretty much know what's going on, right? We've got an idea that whatever they are, they basically let you get trapped in the dream world or whatever this is actually called. And once you're here, you potentially get trapped. So then your soul gets stuck here and so your body dies. Like if you have a heart attack, like one of our deaths was, right? And if that happens, so your body is separated, then they go possess your body and use your body to live, I guess. Something. I don't see anything here to interact with, so I can't imagine there's anything here left that we haven't done in this room. And this one is just this, like I said before. We've already used that number, so I don't... I guess there's nothing left? Yeah. Okay. Let's just go outside and down the well, I suppose. Come get me. Come get me, crazy monsters and stuff. I don't... That moves on. Don't think there's any going further back, yeah. This had the scarecrow coming up. Nothing in the scarecrow, right? We already got the piece of thread we were going to. I don't think there's anything else here for us. Okay. They do all the sound effects here like you think something's coming after you. Good day, Monmouth. So we finished the medium. It was pretty much just a cutscene. For the last... Like, we walked a little bit out of that bunker area and walked a little bit through the forest, and then it was a big cutscene over at the docks by the lake. And then after that finished up, then there were credits, and at the end of the credits, there was another very brief cutscene, and that was pretty much the end of the game. So if you have not seen that, you can watch the stream obviously after the fact and see the ending if you don't know how it ends or whatever, and see that. It doesn't take very long. I think it's maybe 10-15 minutes, maybe. You'll have to fast forward a little bit at the beginning of the stream because, you know, I waited for people to get on and stuff before I started going back into the game. So maybe go forward maybe something like 10 minutes into the stream and then watch for like 10 or 15 minutes and you'll have it, I think. This is just here. We already got a note from over there. I already checked out. So yeah, let's just go down the well. I don't really think there's anything else for us to do except go down the well, right? It says I probably can't come back. Sure, fine. I don't think I want to come back, really, do I? Because the traveler that we talked to behind the bar said we want to go lower. So I think that's pretty much all that we want to do is just go lower. Okay. I guess that's it. No Steam achievement for me. Oh well. I'm really wondering though where that last note is. I cannot think of a single place where that would be. I've already been through all. There was that upper floor where I grabbed the screwdriver. I wonder if it's maybe up there. Like if you click the screwdriver and then look for the note, or maybe you find the note somewhere first before clicking the screwdriver. I'm not sure. Interesting. Anyway, okay. So we're down. Yeah. See, he said we would not be coming back up, and we're not. Apparently. Interesting. So there is no way back up, even though the rope is right here, huh? Yep. There is literally no way back. Okay. It did not end, so it is possible the last segment of the note is down here too. I'm not holding my breath for it, but it could be true. Wow, really? There's nothing else on any of these. It's just like path in between. Ah, it's literally all this is. Okay. There, this one. Ooh, the dark creepy hole. Amazing. I was looking forward to this. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Did I just die? No, to be continued. I have to go deeper. Deeper sleep, complete the game. Achievement, okay. See you at the final depth. 14 of 15. Yeah, that's because you're a jerk pants, Magoo. Okay. So that is second one. Yeah, I was saying earlier, and I know you remember this probably from my live stream when I said it, but this is the same guy that made the... I should move this over, because this is unnecessarily... Oops. Unnecessarily over when it could just be, so that everybody can see it better. There we go. That's probably better, I think. Okay. Anyway, the script welder is the guy that did the Don't Escape games, right? So my first introduction to his stuff was the werewolf trying to keep yourself inside. Second game was the zombie apocalypse. Third game was the space, trying to keep the thing from infecting everybody in the universe or whatever. And then in Deep Sleep, as a reminder, the first game here, this is more for Monmouth because he just jumped on. The first game in this was where we went to the lighthouse, we used the light and killed one of the dark things trying to kill us, trying to attack us. And they didn't like that, so they basically decided they refused to let us leave. We talked in the Deeper Sleep. We went back in because we were like, is this really a dream or is it? And we met another traveler, another person who was in the dream world, who said, dude, get away from me, I'm hiding, they'll find me, I don't want them to find me. He said, you might be able to go deeper and find something to bounce off of that might get you out of sleep. He said, but you won't be able to get anywhere if you try to go up. Instead of going deeper, if you try to go shallower, go up levels of the sleep, he said they're going to be all up there and blocking everything off, so there's no way you're going to be able to get out that way. So we now need to go to Deepest Sleep, the Deepest Sleep, so that we can hopefully find a way to bounce off the ground, as it were, and find our way back up top. So 2014 was when this last game was done. I wonder, that makes me curious. I wonder if there's, hang on. Script welder. Has he done anything since then? Let me see. Hopefully there's not sound on his site where suddenly I have just randomly suddenly something starts playing. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So you know how we did the Don't Escape games? Apparently there's Don't Escape 4 that he did. So originally he did the Don't Escape trilogy. Then he did the Deep Sleep trilogy. Then he did Don't Escape 4. Then he did some game called Waterworks, which I would like to do at some point, I guess, because he's interesting. I like his style. And then he did the most recent one listed is he did one called Deep Sleep Labyrinth of the Forsaken. So it's like basically a Deep Sleep 4. Interesting. And then he has some other games too. Primal Sands, Excavated, Small Talk, and 400 Years. Interesting. I didn't know he did that many. That's awesome. Okay, so at some point I'm gonna look into the other ones he's done, because these are fun. I think I really enjoyed Don't Escape, and I'm enjoying the Deep Sleep series. So okay. My world's disintegrating. I woke up in the middle of a night. couldn't move or say anything. And there was someone in my room. That wouldn't be creepy at all. My bed. I can't move. Cold night outside. I'm assuming we just have to talk to this person, but I'll just see if there's anything else, but I don't see anything. Okay. Is someone there? Oh my, I can't move. He seems to be looking at me. Ah! Okay. And attacked me. Hey, I have a flashlight. Amazing. I don't know what that means. Based on the end of the last game, or toward the end of the last game, we talked to the Traveler and then the ending of the game, right? So, toward the end of the last game, when we talked to the Traveler, he had said that... No, it wasn't the Traveler. It was the note we had. It was 14 of 15, so we got close but not quite complete. Where they said that they separate you from your body, and once they have your kind of your soul or consciousness or whatever split from your body, then the body that's left behind is what they go to get. Would we really have seen that somebody was, even though we couldn't move, would we really have seen somebody was there if our consciousness was split? Or maybe I'm misunderstanding. Maybe it's just that our consciousness is no longer in control of our body, that we can't actually move it because we couldn't move in bed. So maybe it was just we can't move our body. And so when that happens, when we get to that state, because we're deep enough in the dream world or whatever, then they show up and take over. Because that's basically what that was, right? That was one of them coming after us. So interesting. Ooh, what's this? Sealed vase? Oh, the door opened. Awesome. Shelf is empty. Oh, I thought maybe you'd say something about the spider webs. Did I put this on the shelf? No. Okay. I am not sure if there is anything else in here. I don't think so. It's not looking like it. I'm guessing we put something on that shelf later, but just not the vase yet. And this was what? Just what kind of vase? Just a sealed vase. So we don't know what's inside right now. Oh, really? Because that's amazing. Spoopy eyes in front of me. They're probably gonna be like gemstones or something, not actually a monster. Watch. Or car headlights or something. It's freaking you out for no reason. Probably. Yeah. Just crystals. Not scary eyes. Okay. Well, I don't have any reason to choose one way over the other. So I guess I just start at one of the sides and move on. What does this say with these? Oh, that just approaches those? Huh. Okay, so I can't actually... I'm not actually going to examine them. I just go forward or not. Okay. I don't think I see anything else in the room. So let's go left first. This is... Hello, Bert. I think we are Bert. Remember how in Deeper Sleep, the one that we just finished, there was that clown poster? Before it started changing and going steadily creepier, it said Bert on the top. So I think, and it says sincerely yourself. So I think this is a note from that clown guy, whoever that was. I'm not saying he was actually a clown. Maybe that's just how he showed up on the level above this one. But that Bert guy apparently has been deeper where we are now and left notes for himself. I wonder if he left those little slivers of notes in the level above this where we had 14 to 15. I wonder if he was the one leaving those behind It's hard to say, right? The traveler that was trapped could have left those behind before he decided to hide himself. And we know there are other travelers. So I'm not sure if we really have enough information to know what exactly happened. Hello, Bert. I'm sure this note gets to you somehow. So you followed this stupid traveler, even though you knew what's going to happen. Or even though you knew what's going to happen. You are at the bottom depth now. There is nothing beneath you. It is important that you avoid the bottom feeders. They sense motion, so don't make any sudden moves near them. Also, don't go to the dark church. The darkness there will suffocate you. Find a ladder. It should take you back to the surface. Sincerely, yourself. So bottom feeders, we gotta be still. They're like T-Rexes where they sense motion. And then don't go to the dark church, which means we're almost certainly at some point during this game going to have to go to the dark church to get something. Maybe just don't go inside. I'm not sure. Okay. That's the note. This, a reel with no handle. We don't have a handle. We don't have any of this stuff from before. So like that pointer, no idea what that's for. No idea what that was for. Maybe we used it up, but why didn't it go away from our inventory then? I don't know. We had that doll also, or that plushie, and it didn't end up doing anything either. I feel like there's something with those that we missed, but whatever. I tried the poker on the plushie and it didn't do anything, so I wasn't able to like rip the plushie open and look inside or something. So I'm not sure what that was for. Okay, the right now. Ruh-roh. There is a door. Further down the hall first. Uh-oh. Is that a bottom feeder? Red rope coming from the ceiling. No handle or keyhole. Let me see if this is a bottom feeder. A gem is stuck in the statue's mouth. Oh, it's a statue. Okay. I was going to say, if I click and I die, then I know what a bottom feeder looks like. But I would suspect a bottom feeder looks like that black shadow at the beginning that possessed my body or whatever exactly happened. I would guess that's a bottom feeder, but I have no idea, right? The traveler on the level above just called the things them, so I don't know what that means. Moldy and stinky. My, what a lovely smell you've discovered. Cans. Smells like paint. That's probably something. Screwdriver. Okay. Hey, nothing jumped out at me when I grabbed the screwdriver this time. Amazing. The bottom feeders. They live at the bottom layer of the realm of dreams, feeding upon everything that ends up there. Even the shadow people fear them. Oh, so the shadow people are what possess us, and the bottom feeders are what eat the shadow people. Okay. They are blind, but can sense vibrations and movement. By staying perfectly still, you should be... Just in case. Right after reading that. Okay, I didn't see any more. That's also moldy and stinky, apparently. That also smells like paint. Ah, a hammer. Hammer. Find the sleeping beauty deepest sleep. I don't know what this is. Okay. Is there something to do with this? I guess no. Because I clicked on it before and it backed me out. Yeah. Kind of cool, though. A little, what do you call it? Easter egg or whatever. Could the hammer maybe get the gem or whatever it is out of the statue? Maybe. Don't want to break the gem. I'm sure the screwdriver does nothing. Oh, it does. It did get it out. Interesting. Okay. Well, there you go. I have a shiny gem now, I guess. Bad idea. No handle or keyhole. Yeah. This is probably going to be a mechanism-driven thing. I have to activate some such something or other to get it to. Real no handle. Can I use a screwdriver on this? No. No. It's like, okay, dumbass. Please don't try that again. Okay. Into the darkness. Stone skull. Oh, you know what? Probably the gem. It's perfectly in the eye hole. But I need another, I think, right? So, yeah, about moving on in the game. I don't see anything else to do here. Oh, well, I got half of whatever done that way, but I need to get another one. Back out farther. This is where I woke up, though. What does it say? Oh, it's just empty, yeah. None of that stuff. I didn't think so. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find it in here at all. Okay, so it's not there. We already got that. What am I missing? So down here is just that statue, right? Literally nothing else. The back's out. Yeah, there is nothing else. I find the second gem, and that probably maybe activates the door over at the end of this hall over here that's locked. Perhaps, but I don't know. I did that already, right? Yeah. Won't work. Bad idea. Sealed vase. Ah, there's the second gem. Okay. There we go. It's perfectly in the eye hole. Oh, it opened a secret door to the left, not the other door. Okay. Oh, I'm shut inside now? Small hole. Oh, I see. So this is for this door. Right, okay. So if I come back here, I'm going to have to grab this out and put it there if I have to run back here. Although it says bottom feeders sense motion, so if I stay perfectly still, maybe? I don't know. Oh. Oh, I see. So the door to the right is my exit. The other one is the way I want to go. I see. The right is an exit. Make sure there's not something else in these rooms. So let's actually switch these. Check the other room really fast. Make sure I'm not missing something before I move out of here fully. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Darkness consumed you. So I gotta go fast, I guess, through there. Interesting. Okay. Grab that. Up here. This. Grab this. And down here. How? No, because that. Ah, I see. I have to go up above, apparently. Oh, yeah, I gotta hurry. I see. Go there. This. There. Shoot. No, this. Here. Here. No, this. Here. Here. No. This. Here. I don't know where else I can go. Blue ones? Do both gray ones? I thought I did that already, though. Where is that one? Grab this. Over. Ah! Nope, not quite. It's total time in there is bad news. It's like a time limit trying to get it. Awesome. Well, I did not do it for clearly. I wonder what the combination of that last room is supposed to be. Interesting. Okay, let's go. Here. This. There. This. There. There. Ah, there's the other one. There was another gem that I was missing. This one. There. I don't know what that is. A handle? Okay, I guess I gotta go out now. Switch. Okay. This one here. Grab this one, there, this one, there, out, switch. This, out. Phew. Okay. So I went to the Dark Temple or whatever it was called anyway. We finally got it. I was missing that there was that third gemstone over on the right. That was my problem. All right, so this is the handle for that. Insert the handle into place. Do that. Pull the rope down a bit. That probably opens this hallway door at the end now. Yep. That's just back up, I'm assuming, right? That is going to go forward. I don't see anything else right now. I'm pausing in case there's a bottom feeder when I get to an area like that. I think that's probably... Bars won't move. Side reel plexus corp, I guess. Sewer gate lock system. Doors, bars, noose, reel. So I use the reel to open the door up. And then I have to lower the noose to open the bars, I think. Hang with a red rope. Jeez. Stool. Nope, I guess I'm using that for something else later. I use this. This. No. I don't know what I used to cut that or whatever. I'm assuming I have to let him down. How? And I can't do that either. So nothing I have on me right now will do that. Bars won't move. No, I don't see how that could work. I'm assuming none of these, right? Yeah. No. I don't think I have a knife anywhere, right? I don't remember there being anything like a blade or something that I somehow missed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure no. What am I gonna do for that? Don't know. I check around him a bunch and click on him in different places. See if there's something on him that I find? No. I think this is... Hey, Royal Gamers, welcome. Thanks for dropping on the stream. I think this is Bert. Just tying the things together, right? In Deeper Sleep, the poster or whatever was of a clown and it had Bert on it. Now we see clown on here. Also, there's a message from Bert across the way to himself. So I'm thinking... How does that work? This lowering the rope some, or sorry, pulling on the rope some with the pulley system lifted the door, right? Over here, it looks like to lift the bars, have to do something with the noose, but I can't get anything to happen. I'm assuming it's Bert, so Bert is there. I can't really do anything with him, though. Just says hang with the red rope. Doesn't let me do anything to the rope, I don't think. Strange. Okay, is there anything in the water out here maybe that I missed? Obviously, we saw a bottom lurker in the distance, which wasn't creepy at all. I'm not freaked out in the slightest. Don't pretend like I am. You don't know me. I'm not freaked out. It's fine. Yeah, stop trying to scare me. Stupid giant slug monster or whatever you are down here. See, all I see here is go back to the right or go back to the left. I don't see anything else on this screen. What is... There should still, you'd think, be something that I can put on the shelf here, right? But it wouldn't be the stool, I wouldn't think. Yeah, no. I already tried the hammer and the screwdriver before. Not sure. Rope goes up again. Oh. So now, maybe. Oh, nope, that closed that. Oh, I wonder, I can do, maybe it's if the rope is up or like in the state it is now, that door's closed, but the gate's open. So I have to do this. And we put the stool down so the door cannot totally close. Yeah, now if we go back and do it, that should open the gate, but keep the door from being closed. There we go. Not that I'm a fan of this new development, because we'll have bottom feeders. What does this say? I guess that was moving forward. I don't know what this is. But I can't interact with it, so I guess it's nothing. Or it's going to suddenly come alive and attack me. That's always a possibility, too, of course. I think that moves on. I think this is just going to move me forward. I don't see anything else in the water or anything. Did I just do a big circle? I feel like I just did a big circle. Son of a... That's a bottom feeder. If I move a little? Yep. So move very slowly. Move a little bit and then don't move. This is an interesting interaction. Don't do anything. Okay. Steady, steady. Do. No way. Why ever not? You'd think it's fine. Slowest gameplay ever. You have to move like 5 pixels and then stop. Yeah, that's funny. I'd flip the switch, I think. Wait for it to go as far down as it's going to go, pretty much, and then that. Okay, so I have another. Oh, there's a limited time? Really? Oh, damn. Okay. Do I die if I do this? Watch. Hang on. All the way down. As far as it's going to go. Come on, go down. Whew, it went red, but I made it. I think. I mean, I'm in here, so I assume I made it. For now. It's a map, I guess? Okay. Cabinet is empty. Okay. Bottom door is empty. Middle's empty. Top is empty. Fantastic. It's nice to know we're making progress by empty stuff. This looks very like mansion-like. Why would there be a mansion type area with through this door a sewer system with a bottom feeder? I feel like that is incorrect, but who knows? Okay. I assume we don't want to go back out there, but music box. See, maybe what's in here. Toilet. Shattered mirror. Oh, faucet probably I could turn on or something. I don't know. Oh, a key. No water. Okay. Nothing. That single pixel's nothing. Okay. I think that's it. This room. The bathroom. It probably opens the door. If I do this by itself, it'll say it's locked, right? Yeah. So if I go grab, and then I go, boom. And now creepy area that might have more bottom rollers. Fantastic. That's amazing. Don't see any other stuff. I suppose this probably turns the water on. I don't know why I want the water on. Do I know anything about the sink? Not really. If I go right again, then we go out potentially. Now, let me see what I could do in this kind of red tunnel area first before I move on. So, yeah, just back up. Oops, look at that. Empty square slot. Oh. 4 empty square slots. Okay, so I need something to put in those, presumably. Hatch can't reach that. Okay. Something is blocking that. Really? See how it could work. Is this? Okay, so I guess I have to move on to figure out how I can turn that. I guess. That's back there. What's over here? Fat, oily mushroom. Yuck. I done squished it. Greasy oil. Oh, I got a stone tablet. That's probably one of the things that's supposed to go in one of those square slots. I don't know if I'm even going to use the other greasy oil stuff. Do anything with this, or is this just out? That's just out. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else in here. Make sure. Pretty sure though this is done now. Yeah, it looks done to me. Okay. That, this library, I guess. It's a watering can. Oh, it's a grease can. Oh, so I can get the greasy stuff from the other. Get that. Maybe I use that grease on the valve that won't move. Can I fill it with oil? That's useful too. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Nothing interesting on the bottom shelf. Second shelf. So far, it's all I'm batting 0. Okay. I guess there's nothing in here other than the grease can or the oil can that I grabbed. This looks like there could be. It's kind of squarish, but it doesn't interact. So I don't think I could do anything with it if I wanted to even. Okay. For now, at least, that's it. That. A wind-up key. Stone tablet. Can't reach it. Stone tablet. This. Got to be something I get that I can use to reach in there, but right now I can't. Okay. Oops. Just make sure there's nothing else in here. I don't think so. Just the tablet I can't reach. Okay. Nope. So much rust, it's stuck. Oil the lock. Do I really want to go down again? Really? Damn, dude. I don't like that idea. I don't think I can, right? But let me see if I use this wind-up key on this valve. I'm pretty sure no, though, right? Yeah, it's not going to work. I could do this, though. This and one of these. I mean, does it matter what slot? I guess. Hang on. So it's one of these two, I guess? I don't even know. We'll leave it there for now. I can move it later. Ugh, going down, huh? Oh, hey, Monmouth, are you still on the stream? If not, I guess I could send you a message in Discord. I'll go back up where I was. These guys do. Looks like I can move a little bit more. I just have to make sure it's way slow. What about you? Oh, what about Bob, maybe? Pile of plates. I do not know what the point of those is. There we go. So now, if I kind of quickly back over here and I go here and grab that and then go up. Okay, I got another one. That's 2. There's one I can't reach yet. That'll be 3. Like, I don't know what the... Maybe we're supposed to do these this way? So we get 4 in the middle. I really honestly don't know what the plan with that is. So... Don't see how it would work. Yeah, I know. I don't see how that would work either. It's a good call. Don't need more oil. Yeah, I'm not going back down below where that thing was. I think I'm pretty much done with that. That was back out. There was the music box, right? Maybe that's what I need to do. If I go back through here. Back out. Yeah, music box here, right? Do that. Honestly, tell you is bad news. Very painful. So even when it's open, I can't? Okay. It's not a timing thing. Okay. What are other options I might have? That was just leave. That's not what I wanted. Nope. Okay, I guess for now I'm not doing anything with that. We'll come back. Same map as before. A lot of this stuff is decayed because I did the wind-up box. Like a smart person would do, obviously. Let's change the landscape because I don't have trouble enough navigating stuff. This is the same. So it just changed that kind of mansion-like area or whatever. Awesome. This decayed as well. Oh, seems like a lid of some sort. Lever off the lid. Gears are spinning fast. If I can put something in there. That just backs out? Yeah. Put the screwdriver in there now? There we go. Don't give me another damn bottom feeder, please. Well, that's back. Okay. Yep. So I guess I want to go up. Cinnamon toast. Middle but still crunchy. Lost in the darkness like me. Okay. So I'm not picking it up, clearly. Suspicious long looking dried herb. Rotten meat. Yuck. Smells bad from there. Another one of those blocks. Awesome. Stove seems to be broken. Pot. Something stinky. Some stinky liquid inside. Okay, I guess that's all that's here. I'm not seeing anything more. Yeah, okay. Which one does this look like? Hang on. This is... Yeah, I can't tell where they're supposed to go. Do one there. Might just be we need to just put them in. That there's not a particular order. I'm not sure. Can I get this again? No, I cannot. Stuck for good. Okay. So that last thing we need to fish out, right? In here. Oh, it might have decayed enough to let me through. Wait, is it not here? No, it's not. It is... Where is it? It is... That's the map. That's not what I want. Where was that last tablet that we had that got stuck? I swear there was something. There's the last tablet. Dead guy too. Crud. Did we just kill him with light? I feel like that's incorrect. I don't think that's what happened. But he did kind of do the disintegration animation, so I don't know. Okay. We got the last tablet. Okay, what am I trying to make here? I think we want all... Maybe not. If we do that, this here, this here. I don't know what it is we're trying to do exactly. Connect all of them, I guess, but I don't know. That. Oh, you know, I wonder if that map is not actually a map. Maybe that's showing me the order I need to connect them. So we go pointing left, straight, pointing right, 4. That's probably what that is. Okay, so pointing left, straight, pointing right, and then there. There we go. And that's the ladder. Can't reach that. I previously had that stool. I'm going to have to go all the way back to get the stool. I bet. I bet that's what it is. God dang it, really. So, what is... No, I can't, because this was like sewers or whatever before, and now it's this room. There's not a... As far as I could tell, there's not a way out of here. Nothing else, just the guy had the tablet, and that was a... Or the person, whatever. Guy, gal, whatever the frick, I don't know. I don't know how you tell gender on a skeleton. This is still the same, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's the same. Okay. So how... I don't know. There's nothing back here that will let me stand on it, right? Like grab it and then stand on it. I don't think so. Where's that? Oh. What's that? No, that's out. I don't want that. What is... That just backs out? Oh. There's nothing in here that I want to... I feel like there should be something. If this is going to be something I can look into, I feel like there should be something here or something that I need to put here. This looks like it's an opening, but I can't do anything with it. This backs me out. This backs me out. Curious. This is, I assume this backs me out too, just like over here. I'll try it in a second just in case, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. This is just, yeah, back me out also. Hello, my taste friends. Still here? Of course you're still here. Not much more to say. Good old some crunchy, lost in the dark like me. Wonder how it ended up here. Yeah. So, what? I don't want to use the stove. I was going to look inside it, but I guess not. I think over here was the whatever we found before, I think. There's nothing else in this room, right? Blood, but I mean, you know, that's this point where this is like a butcher's area or whatever, so obviously there's gonna be blood everywhere anyway. Oh, that move? Oh. Interesting, I like that. The animation showing that it's struggling against the screwdriver I used to get it stuck. How am I going to get something to stand on? lowers it. I see. Oh, I see. Okay. Yep. Okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay. There we go. Phew. Shut that. Let's not stay where the bottom or whatever bottom dwellers are. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna call it for now, for today. So, where is my? Can I not? Oh, I guess I can't. I apparently cannot quit right now. It's not gonna let me. Escape, no. Enter space. Tab. Right click. Left click. Okay, I guess we're still playing. I don't want to have to redo that, so I guess we'll just keep going. So I guess I have to click on this dude. That's what kills me. Is that me? Now I remember. They've got me. All this time I've been one of them. All this time I've been one of them and just not aware, apparently. I'm a monster. One of them. I guess there's nothing else in here, right? I just need to leave to the right. I don't see anything else. Okay. There he was, a traveler, just like me before. The moment he saw me, he started running. My ticket out of here. My chance to finally wake up. I just had to catch him to possess his sleeping body, a body I could wake up in. Did I really want to? Have I really become a monster so easily? A monster I feared so much. Complete the trilogy. Game ending A. It was so easy, almost too easy. I took his body away, leaving him in this chaotic world. I will wake up now, and the chaos of this place will follow me up to the surface. Cutscene, not so high res. Yeah. I mean, is any of the game high res? No. It's sort of like The Last Door, right? Either season of The Last Door, they're not highly high resolution screens, right? They're all kind of pixelated too. Okay, well, so there you go. I'm not sure. Could do like I did with the Don't Escape trilogy, where I try to get different endings and different outcomes. I don't know. The Deepest Sleep wasn't terribly long, so maybe another time, maybe after we do other stuff from Halloween, try to get that, maybe I revisit this third game and see if I can get other endings. I don't know. I am interested in other possibilities. I think one of the possibilities is just not to do anything and let him go, so we stay trapped. I don't know if there are other endings besides just ending A. Interesting. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, I don't remember if you were on here, Monmouth, or not when I was talking about it. I think probably. Anyway, but like I was saying earlier, so there's the Don't Escape trilogy that we did. There's now a Don't Escape 4. There's the Deepest Sleep trilogy, and now a fourth in the Deep Sleep series, like a post-trilogy sequel. And there are other games too. So I like Script Welder. I think he does really interesting, really creative games and game ideas. I don't personally care about the quality or lack thereof of resolution in games. I'm, like we've talked about before, I'm into it for the storyline, and if there are really characters that are especially meaningful or whatever, the personality and the story of the characters driving things forward, but also their own individual struggles and lives and stuff. That's the stuff I'm interested in. So now we've done all three of these. All right, so like I said, maybe we'll revisit those at some point, but for now I think we're done. Okay, so I have now completed the Deep Sleep games as well. So let me grab this and do what I have done before, which is this. And I will do font, shrink the size, shrink the size down to 8. Hang on, you know what I can do? I can just do this though, right? Let's just do this until they fit. There we go. Okay, so I've marked this only because we're in the middle of it, so we will finish it, but we're not done with the last story yet, obviously. Just finished the Deep Sleep game, okay? And I also had already marked medium because I figured we were at the end of that. Okay. So we'll most likely finish the splitting on the next stream this weekend. If we do, then I will go, I think, straight into, probably into Martha is Dead. I think will be the middle stream on the weekends. And then we'll do after, or so, I guess I should say a week from the stream we just did, we'll do the Sinking City. We'll get going on that. And then we're doing the Last Door, obviously, again. Basically just under 20, like 21 hours from now or whatever. And once we finish the Last Door, we'll do Darkness Within. And then we'll see where that takes us for things. Probably will get us most of the way through. I think, like I've said, I expect probably that the Sinking City will take 3 months to do, I'm guessing. So this would be like we're middle of June, so middle of August, middle of July, middle of August, middle of September, somewhere around there, I would expect we'll finish it. And then I think Song of Horror is probably 6 weeks-ish. Darkness Within 2 probably will be a couple of months. So maybe we'll finish that like mid-August or something. And Martha is Dead. Like I said, after the splitting, the middle stream, we'll do Martha is Dead on the weekends in the middle stream. And we'll see how long that takes. I would guess that's another 6 weeks probably of streaming as well. But again, I don't know for sure. I'm just putting a rough guess based on what I've seen so far. So we'll see. Song of Horror is on there. That one I think we'll do after. So we'll do same stream as now, but next week will be Sinking City. After Last Door, basically 21 hours from now, will be Darkness Within 2. Whichever of those two finishes first, we'll do Song of Horror following whichever of those games it is. My guess is it's probably going to be Darkness Within 2, but I don't know. I just know that the Sinking City is a very large game. It's 29 point something gigs to install. So I'm assuming, because that's approximately the same size, neighborhood of the same size as A Plague Tale Innocence was. So I'm guessing it's going to be something roughly the same length, but I don't know for sure, of course. Martha is Dead requires persistence. Well, I'm doing it in the stream that's going to be about 11 hours from now. Not yet, though. We're finishing the splitting. We're in chapter 3 of the splitting. I think we'll finish that tomorrow. So we'll either right after we're done with that tomorrow, or maybe like the next week or whenever it is. But after the splitting is done, we'll do Martha is Dead in the afternoon. So that'll be that one. And then after Martha is Dead, I will do Grey Dawn, and then maybe Beyond the Invisible, the point and click that we started doing before. So in Europe for 4 weeks, we'll see where you are. Oh, really? On Martha is Dead? All right, well, yeah, we'll see. All right. Anyway, that's going to do it for now. So like I said, about 11 hours from now, we will stream again. We'll continue. Oh, whoops, hang on. We will continue with the splitting. So about 11 hours from now, we'll continue with the splitting. So hopefully you guys can join me for any of those. Like I said, we'll keep doing Last Door next week. And still, like I said before, multiple times now, finish that video for Get Even, and we'll finish the last part of Get Even as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Till then, peace.
Poor spider.
This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.